Paper towels. Where are they at?
Helping the well-being of seniors in need. Share the love event.
That was a lot. I want to make sure all the corners.
Year-round caramel waffle cone squares. Crunchy waffle cone pieces. Enriched Ghirardelli chocolate. The luscious caramel filling. Sweet and salty Ghirardelli caramel waffle cone squares make life a bite better. The log family now 50 miles in the in unaware of one of the most special experiences on Earth.
That hurt. Okay.
On the 18th of December, the crew hear a plane approaching. They recognize it.
Add a little bit of flour.
It's flying low, seemingly searching for them. All four run to the beach, frantically waving for attention. It was a devastating blow to the crew's morale. The men realized that they couldn't rely on being ready. They had to find a way to survive, and that meant finding food. Tidal rivers like this are a good place to start. Way up there is fresh water, and it drains into the ocean. Then during high tide, all the salt water in the ocean comes and flows way inland. And that lake strip is called brackish water. And a lot of life loves that kind of salinity of water, dependent on the height of the ocean and the height of the fish. I'll be able to trap those fish that are trying to make their way back into the ocean. So I'm going to construct a fish weir. But while I do, I need to keep my eyes open.
So that is floured.
It is dangerous here, especially when it's all fluffy and sandy like this. The largest of all venomous fish. Stingray are capable of inflicting a sheet.
Let's see. Let's get this on.
In shallow, murky water like this, you always have to be on your guard. The thicker branches go into the sand, then they'll hold all this little stuff. And I kind of weave this in and out between those.
Making Thanksgiving dinner.
Tightens up all my spaces and almost kind of acts like a net. The incoming tide will bring fish up this river channel. But when the water recedes, the fish will be drawn back down
There we go.
into my trap.
So first we're making the confetti cake, which is, I have to get my measuring cup. I need the oven. Can you plug it in? And mix water, oil, egg. So 1 cup of water. One cup of water. Half of oil. Half a cup of oil. Go. We want to preset our oven to 350. Take the later off the oven. 350. Set. We want to combine 3 eggs because we're using the whole egg. Oh wow. That's 1 egg. Welcome everybody. That's 2 eggs. And 3 eggs. Welcome everyone. I am on the YouTube app and on Twitter or TikTok right now. I gotta get my mixer. Mix all these together. We make more than just this on as well. But right now, we're just doing this. Okay, my scissors were right here, and now I have no idea where my scissors have gone. Do you know where they've gone?
I am going to change your light bulb.
Just be careful. Ugh. So much scissors. There we go. Now we want to mix it in. Oh, that's so much better. Now, I do not have an electric mixer, so I'm mixing all this by hand. Or with handheld.
Oh. Can't shut this one.
Mm-hmm. Well, my videos look pretty good, I think.
You might change the angle of that phone because your head moving between the light and that. Okay, back your head up just a little bit.
There we go.
There you go. And it looks at the food more.
Yeah, that's where my other camera's facing too. Now, once we have this nice mix, we will pour it into our floured and oiled pan. Boop. I gotta go grab my other utensil. Moving this to this pan.
Places just like this, where rivers flow right into the ocean, and a real threat.
This is all of it, all into the pan. Hey, here's another cake to go on top of this. Should I put the chocolate on top?
Chocolate cake on top.
Because this isn't going to be enough for this pan, I don't think.
Well, at least know with how many people that's been invited. Yeah, that's just going to be a tease.
Yeah. Would you go grab the chocolate? Bring me the chocolate box.
We have the chocolate cake out. We'll go out there.
It's over here, where the cake mixes are. There we go. And since we're mixing it anyways, we'll move this to the side and reuse this. That's what I was talking about, the brownie, because those are the only cake mixes we have. That's good. Don't eat. I don't know. It might be enough. I'm going to leave it the way it is. I'm actually not going to add the brownie mix. It just doesn't. I don't think it's going to go well with the icing that we're going to make. So, as the oven's heating up, okay. So I'm not going to add this. We're waiting for the oven to warm up. Let's go ahead and make the icing a little bit. Could you clean this real quick?
You could also center that one on the stove.
No.
Like put it on this side of the screen.
Oh. Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
We get less, us in the film also.
I've been trying to organize it where I'm mainly in the film.
Yeah.
You guys are.
But we're wandering through whenever you.
I'm glad I reread that. For those of you who don't know, a stick of butter is a cup. Welcome, everybody. My butter is still cold. Is that measuring cup clean, Jet? Okay. As we're waiting for the measuring cup to get clean.
There's another clean one behind it.
There we go. One butter. I am not letting anybody join me on this unless I know you personally. If I know you personally, then yeah, you can be a guest host on here. There it is. Now we put a cake in the oven. Cake in the oven. And we cook it for 34 minutes. What? Yeah, 34 minutes. Seems like a long time. Okay. Not seconds. Yeah. There we go. You were getting a drink cup? Is that what you were
I'm
doing?
handing through one to drinks out real quick.
Awesome.
Just another measuring cup.
Awesome. This one can fit Cocoa Woman. Oh, I can't use the microwave. How can I heat up the butter a little bit?
If the cookie is microwave oven safe,
I don't know.
you should heat the oven.
What you would do
Mm-hmm.
is just set it in with the wax paper
Okay.
on top of like a pan like this.
Okay. Go in there. A little bit.
I would close them
Close them. Like that or all the way?
all the way.
Okay.
At least most of the way.
Trying. It's hard to close butter once you opened it.
It's fine. You don't have to do it perfectly. I'm just saying so it's stays in a square shape as it melts.
So this is how you thaw out your butter a little bit. And it shouldn't take that long, probably less than a minute.
Minute and a half. It's not like the microwave where it goes through the cells. It heats from the outside.
Oh, okay.
You might still have somewhat of a hard stick.
That's fine if it's somewhat hard. It just needs to be somewhat soft.
But it should bring it up to room temperature pretty fast.
Good.
I think this one can just...
Not go in my eyes. So we're waiting for the butter. What else can we do? That's a no. This right here is fine though. Put that over there. Waiting for the butter. Butter should be done. I need a hot pan. A little bit longer on the butter. Almost there. What else are we making this evening? That's for the stuffing. So I can use this instead of this. Cool. We are making cookies. That's right. Ingredients. 1 cup of unsalted butter. That's fine. Gotta wait for that to... I've been trying to thaw out this butter all day, but just not wanting to be thawed. That's what I get for leaving it in the freezer for too long. What I can do is go ahead and mix the light ingredients. A separate bowl, combine flour, baking powder, baking soda, and salt. So what I want to do is look at flour, 2.5 cups. This is a 4th cup, so 1,
It eventually comes across a discarded flood
2,
and the remains of bombardier Dale Grimes.
3,
Computing the
1 cup. And how much? 2 cups. 2.5. So 1, 2,
now strongly suspected that they were not where they had originally thought.
3,
Too late to turn back. They were torn,
4.
wanting to stay visible out on the
So that would be 2 cups. And then I only need 2 more scoops. 1, 2. Put the flour to the side. Put the flour to the side. Combine that with baking powder. Baking powder. I need 1 teaspoon. Tablespoon. Teaspoon. Just double check the measurements. I like to do that because just in case I miscalculate. So 1 teaspoon of baking powder. How much of baking soda? Half a teaspoon of baking soda. So we want to find our half teaspoon. Or half. Baking soda takes half a teaspoon.
This is one of the most bizarre things in the world. This place is
Welcome, everybody.
also known as an elephant fox. It's a cloud reptile uses its rough baggy skin.
If that is done, and salt. How much salt do I need? Half a teaspoon.
And I've seen an unusual ally. These are called
Oh man,
weavers, which
left the butter in there too long. Fuck.
What?
I left my butter in there a little bit too long. So now I have to pour it into the container.
That's why I told you to put it like that.
Yeah.
And also you can just pour it like
That's
this.
what I mean. Can you, here in a second, I'm going to ask for your help to pour it into this container.
Okay.
I need this measuring cup. Okay, yep, just pour it into there. And I'll take the paper out if need be.
Pick up the paper and just pour it in.
Okay. There we go. And then this one.
Slide it over the edge.
And pour it in. There we go. Woohoo!
Now you got your pan buttered also.
Yay. If you want to pour some off the edge a little bit, that'd be fine too. I'll make sure this.
Well, I'm just getting it all over the pan before I do that.
Okay.
There's a lot to pour off.
Oh, yeah, I see that. That's a lot of butter that melted off. My bad. I tried. So I'll use that butter for the cookies instead of the icing.
Whichever. Still good butter.
Oh, yeah. The icing takes the same amount, too.
Okay, get a paper towel.
Looking for them. That's what I was looking for. I was looking. Okay.
Grab the bottom.
Oh,
No, just grab the bottom as I turn it up.
oh, how do I? With the paper towel. Okay.
Okay.
Now what? There we go.
And that way it doesn't pour.
Yeah. Get the butter in that container. Woohoo! Well, that'll
And
be
like I was saying, for the screens, you can point it over here towards the oven, and they'll see what you're doing with the oven.
yeah. But I'm also like been going back and forth showing them the bowls. That's what that one keeps turning. This one focuses strictly on the bowls. Okay, let's see here.
That's what I was saying. Just put it on the bowls, but also put that in the screen.
Yeah.
So they can see there's an oven there.
Yep. Let's see here.
Not that I'm particularly good at, online whatever.
So
filming.
1 cup of sugar. So I have a cup. So it says mix 1 cup of sugar with 1 cup of unsalted butter. So we already have our butter ready. And get our sugar. This little bit takes a little bit. There we go. Had to get it out a little bit. I filled up my jars earlier. There we go. It's really nice. Okay. Butter and 1 cup of sugar. What we're going to do is mix it up. Break the butter up. This would be so much easier with an electric blender. So everyone on TikTok, how you guys doing tonight? Today? You guys excited for Thanksgiving? Okay, so now we have our butter. Softened. Now we add our sugar. Made this the other day. I used my hand instead of my mixer. Okay. Come on, get out of there. Don't want you in there.
They had exhausted all obvious food sources, and their bodies were ravaged by malnutrition. They were now an extraordinary 200 miles from their crash site. It was here that they finally found their first sign.
Oh, yeah, that's it. There we go. Preheat the oven, did that. Cream butter. Fluffy, yep. Add egg. I want to make sure it's all good in here. Nice and creamy. And we add our egg, just one egg. Mix that in there. Oh yeah. Look at that. Okay. Add egg, vanilla extract. Extract, whatever. How much of that do I add? 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon. Boop. Mix that in there. Do. Okay, so that's all in there. In a separate bowl, mix the flour. We have already done that in this bowl. Gradually combine the mixtures without over mixing. In a small separate bowl. Okay, honey.
Yeah.
Here in a second, I'm going to ask you to do me another favor, and that is to melt a 1/4 cup of butter with the brown sugar. That's to the step after I combine these. So, okay, we're going to gradually combine these two mixtures.
Oh, you've got it.
I love it on my computer. Oops.
Also, another reason to put it, not directly in front and around it, but like over here.
Well, I've been working on trying to get a better spot for it, but there you go. Here, I'll put it up on. There we go. That still makes it look a little bit better. Turn it more towards the oven. Okay. So the brown sugar is in this.
You need a 1/4 stick.
Yep. And I'm getting you the brown sugar right now. 1/4 stick of butter. 1/2 cup of brown sugar. Can't put that in there yet. There we go. There's the brown sugar you'll be using.
What am I making?
You're in a small saucepan, melt 1/4 cup of butter along with the brown sugar over medium heat. Stir constantly until bubbly smooth. And then once that happens, we have to start putting them on the pie things, or this thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Really wish that we had the microwave set up better.
But I'm about to move. Oh, I have to put a sheet on that one. Ugh.
Okay, so where's the saucepan you want me to use?
Any of those.
Oh.
Yeah. Put a baking sheet on your unbuttered baking thing. Can I put this on the counter over here? Okay. We're going to finish combining these ingredients before our stuff gets too low. Here we go. I gotta use my hands for this. This stir just.
Maybe a fork?
I've never been good at work. I've just used these in my hands usually. Well, I'll shoot us a tray fork.
If it doesn't work with the fork, just mix it with your hand.
There we go. My hands have been washed before I started cooking, so just so you know, I've been washed on and off throughout. Okay. There we go. Oh. So the sugar cookie mixture is not done. Go. We're waiting for the butter and sugar to be melted. I am going to go grab the pineapple. Yay. Pineapple and the cherries.
One of the ships sent in this task force was a U.S. naval destroyer called the USS Strong.
So after you're done doing that, I have to apply half or about a tablespoon of that mixture to each spot on the tray that the cookie will go.
This is his first frontline deployment. Morale is high as the Strong
Just takes a minute to cook butter without burning it.
Oh, I know. I'm going to put this right here so it's easier
That's
for
fine.
you to get as I get the pineapples ready. So the recipe says open your can of pineapples and save the juice. We also got some cherries, which I'm going to open up right now. Cherries don't want to come open.
Best chance of being spotted and rescued. I'm going to retrieve 3 days of critical journey, which started at the mercy of the open ocean. I've often thought of.
Anyways, we'll work on that in a second. Go ahead and get this off of here.
Hardly.
Okay.
As an officer,
And back over here, so I can apply the sauce on camera. Do you need more butter, or is it coming along good?
Might need a little bit more here in a minute because it burned off some. But like half a teaspoon.
Sure.
Isn't it right there that I cut off of?
I don't know where you cut off at. Oh, it is in here. My bad. Half a teaspoon, you said?
Yep.
Okay. I gotta have a knife.
Deep in. Deep in.
Deep. What?
This part is covered in stuff. Cut it there.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's not.
Right there. But I was trying to get it right here. There. Want to put it in there?
Yep.
There we go. Your knife. Okay. That was almost done. Got the cookie dough. Nice. Came out even better this time than it did last time.
Practice makes perfect.
Yep.
Attracted by injured men in the water, there are lethal hazards encountered throughout the Pacific, including the Solomon.
Oh, just popped my foot.
Claim up to 150 American lives.
Thanksgiving's gonna be good this year, I think. At least food-wise.
We'll definitely have enough, no matter how many people show up.
Yep.
After demonstrating I'm more trouble than I'm worth.
Cannot get this jar of cherries opened.
Sharks are cool, but right now they're scary. As Miller struggled towards Ram, he was tormented by
There we go.
Oh yeah, that's what it's supposed to look like.
he and many of the other survivors experienced serious injuries.
Hey, can you open this?
300-pound underwater explosives. As the second detonated,
Yeah.
report from the alert and safety, inflicting severe internal trauma.
Cool.
I miss them putting these in glass jars.
Right? It made it easier for it to get open.
Yep.
I think that looks good. You want to turn
It
it
needs
off?
to burn off a little bit more butter.
Okay.
As days progressed,
Yep. Nope. Can't get it.
men started dying. Basically, one after the next. Experiencing things like that.
Well, the cake only has 5 more minutes left. The cookies are being made. I think we're doing really good.
You see what I'm doing here?
Yeah.
You can do that.
How long do I do this for?
That was incredibly easy for what I was thinking.
Can I turn it off now?
Yeah, go ahead. Probably.
Okay.
A little bit extra buttery, but
Okay.
not even half a thing.
Now I do this. Put this here. Put it here. In a minute, I'm going to ask you to lift that other pan.
Whichever pan.
Like lift it up so I could get to it, but right here. I don't know how many cookies to put on it because they got so big last time. And then the rest of it I'll put on the cookie sheet. Will you lift it up now so I can put it on the cookie sheet? Please and thank you.
Put this over here on the stuff.
Yep.
That light definitely makes a difference in here.
Oh yeah. What I'm doing is I'm putting the sugar butter mixture onto the pan. There we go. And then we take our pineapple, place pineapple on top of the caramel mixture.
Nice to be out of this boat. I got caught up in the coral. Looks like there's a hole in this somewhere. Hugh Miller came ashore on a deserted island.
I put the other pan on the stove, so I'm going to go over there and put these on there.
Miller is suffering badly from the injuries he sustained when the ship went down. Not wanting to jeopardize the other men's chances of making it back to U.S. lines, he orders them to leave him behind. Reluctantly, the three sailors depart. They are never seen again.
Okay. I'm going to put a cherry in each of them.
Stranded alone in enemy territory with just a small knife for protection, Miller knew the decisions he made over the next few days would be crucial. He didn't have an advantage over most people when stuck into a situation like this. He grew up in rural Alabama. He knew how to hunt, he knew how to fish, he knew how to be outside. Those are the sort of things that
Put the cherries in. Do, 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 do.
There is a light at the end of the tunnel, and you have to fight.
These are called pineapple upside down sugar cookies.
Using coconuts as a source of rehydration, Miller regained his strength quicker than he expected. Now able to get back on the move, one of the first things he needed was a better
There we go.
With no obvious high ground, Miller's solution was climbing trees. Look at this big tree. It's the only thing penetrating this thick.
There we go. I'll put the lid back on here. They're wiping my hands off. And I know where the lid went. Oh well. Now take some of this, ball it up. There we go. We want to cover our pineapple.
It's literally a jungle gym.
Usually about half. They said a tablespoon. But I don't think so.
But the hollow center provides a clear route to the top of the canopy. Yeah, look at that. It's just like a chimney climb inside the tree.
There's the oven. That cake should be done. Is anybody inside here with me?
For miles around.
Could you get the cake out for me? Nope. Thank you.
I'm not sure exactly where I'm going to put it.
There's a hot pan right here if you want to set it on the other counter. These will be going into the oven once the cake comes out.
Back up.
Backing up. Cookies going in, don't shut it. Okay. Now you can shut it.
I need a drink.
Okay. Thank you, hon.
Because they're powerful enough to work through the hard shell
There we go.
for a desperate castaway like Miller. A creature this easy to catch would have made an enticing meal. If he did eat a fish like this would be the last fish he'd ever eat. They have a poison in them that's called tetrodotoxin.
We are almost done. Want to make sure we get all of our mixture in here.
This deadly neurotoxin is 1,200 times stronger than cyanide. Probably lucky that Lieutenant Miller didn't find a fish like that.
This one.
I continue my search. And it's not long before I find something out of it. Oh yeah. This is a kind of a conch, or sometimes they call it spider conches because they have these long.
Oh, my back hurts now. I've been standing. Feels like forever.
Conches are a type of moss. They're naturally high in protein and minerals such as iron. So this is a good find. Really, really good to get some food like this. Nice. With a few clams on the side, this will make a decent meal. But first, I need to make camp.
There we go.
Places like this, besides the rain, it is a serious downpour. If I'm gonna be,
They are now in there and we cook them for 12 to 15 minutes.
armed with his hunting and fishing know-how, Miller was able to construct simple vertical
I don't know where the lid went to the cherries.
of making a fire. Host far greater challenge.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Ideal conditions to make a fire. Basically, anything that touches the ground
Okay, so there's that.
is pretty much
Where oven is taken up. Okay, these are dirty again. But
old life much like the same kind of high-tech
Mm.
light vest.
we're gonna go.
They were created with materials
That can be moved to the stove if need be.
It's very buoyant, but what I'm looking
Yes,
for
sit
is
that in the shade.
Find this cookie dough off.
when tenders are ready. I carved 2 pieces of soft wood to make it small and roll fire.
There you go. Setting it there.
You can see it smoking all
Just want to clean up the area while you have some sign and some stuff waiting to be cooked. Oh, it was fun. So we have the cookies. The cake is done. We got to do the icing for the cake, but I think we're done with the flour. Oh. I forgot to hand you this stuff. In the sinker outside. Well, no, what's next thing? Let's see. Still have to figure out how to get this butter melted, so we have to wait for the cookies. I'm going to end the stream right here, and I'll be back on in a little bit when the cookies are done.